Hello friends, today we are going to talk about very special topic which is very much discussed nowadays after this COVID pandemic, and that is antioxidants. Actually we will discuss what are these molecules, how they react inside the body, what is their importance, how can we manage oxidative balance inside the body, how these antioxidants are helpful, and how can we get them. So let's begin with the very basic of physics and chemistry. We all know any matter in the world is made up of very small molecules which contain protons, neutrons, and electrons. From them, protons and neutrons remain in the center of the molecule, which is called nucleus, and electrons wanders around this nucleus. Now, the importance is inside the stable molecules, these electrons mostly remain in pairs. But if one electron from this pair is removed, it becomes unstable molecule and reactive oxygen species. We call them free radicals. They can damage our body cells. These reactive oxygen species can be formed inside the body or come from outside with our meals or breathe air. Environmental factors like air pollutants, soil salinity, heavy metals, high light intensity or high temperature, and some disease body conditions, stressful life, or severe dehydration can lead to production of this reactive oxygen species inside the body and generates the oxidative stress. Mostly, the body generates free radicals in response to environmental insults, but they are also a natural byproduct of some normal processes inside the body cells, like when our immune system fights with some foreign agents. For example, immune system uses an army of free radicals that can destroy the viruses, bacteria, and damage body cells in an oxidative burst. This oxidative stress can harm almost every single vital organ of the body and lead to dysfunction of body's each and every system. The process of oxidation occurs naturally in our body. The oxygen we breathe is vital, but at the same time causes the oxidation, creating unstable molecules called the free radicals. These free radicals are trying to ensure their own stability by damaging other cells. This action is responsible for the premature aging, which can lead to chronic diseases such as diabetes and cardiovascular disease. Now, what are antioxidants? Antioxidant is a general term for any compound that can counteract these unstable molecules or free radicals. Because as we know, free radicals lack a full complement of electrons. They steal electrons from other molecules and damage those molecules in this process. Antioxidants neutralize these free radicals by giving up some of their own electrons. In making this sacrifice, they act as a natural off switch for the free radicals. But it is important to recognize that the term antioxidant reflects a chemical property rather than a specific nutritional property. Now, how can we quantify this property of any molecule? It is by ORAC value. ORAC is oxygen radical absorbance capacity. It is a numerical value which is helpful to compare the antioxidant property of anything. High ORAC foods and nutrients means they are having high antioxidant properties. Oxygen carrying capacity of the blood can be enhanced by using high ORAC value foods. Because free radicals are so pervasive, you need an adequate supply of antioxidants to disarm them. Your body's cells naturally produce some powerful antioxidants such as alpha lipoic acid or glutathione and many else. Some of them are listed here. You can see them by just pausing the video. The foods you eat also supply other antioxidants. Some vitamins and minerals, mainly vitamin C and vitamin E, and the minerals like copper, zinc, and selenium serve as antioxidants in addition to their other vital roles. Apart from tulsi, ginger, pepper, turmeric, clove, herbs like brahmi, ashwagandha, shatavari, mulethi, coriander seeds are also catching attention for their antioxidant properties. Actually, these antioxidants are really very good for our health. They improve cardiovascular health, prevent cancer, and also improve cognitive function. So prevents the depression, dementia and Alzheimer-like conditions. They improve vision, promote the liver health and enhance immunity, so make us less vulnerable for the infections. They are also good for kidney health and using in treatment of the urinary tract infections. They delay aging by improving the skin tone and also improve the hair growth. Some normal production of free radicals also occurs during the exercise. This appears to be necessary in order to induce some of the beneficial effects of regular physical activity, such as sensitizing your muscle cells to insulin. Avoiding stress and being happy makes your body to generate lesser free radicals, and laughing is the best way to naturally induce your free radical scavenging system inside your body. So it has been always said laughter is the best medicine. So I always advise you all to be happy and stress free instead of taking supplements of the antioxidants. So that's all for today's talk. We pray for the good health of all of you. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do share, like or comment on the video and subscribe to our channel if you wish. Till then, think less, do more and be happy for being healthy.